What's going on YouTube? King of Let's Play here, and we are continuing our Buffalo Bills Let's Play of NFL head coach 06 for the PC, and we will go ahead and take a look at our roster and our playbook. You know what, playbook first, because I'm always curious about what type of formations we have to play with. So right away it looks like we have the 4-3 as I wanted. And I think that was a pressure nickel. It looked like. So we have the dime. Yeah, we got the nickel 3-3-5, and we got nickel normal as well. We got nickel strong. Ooh, yeah, that's more like it right there. That's for when you get down to the goal line or the 20-yard hash. That's where it's real good. We got quarters deep, so and quarters normal. So we can do something with this. There we go. Just gonna add some plays like that. Let's go ahead and check out the offensive side of the ball. We got a strong eye looking like it. Oh, our first down is exclusively strong eye formations. We got split back. Let's see here. We got eye formations. Oh, we got full house. We going old school like that. We got full house formation. Let's see. Yeah. Oh man, I'm liking it. Especially the twin wide receivers on one side. If I can get two very solid wide receivers with a good tight end, that's a great formation to have. Got shotgun 5 wide receivers. I got a lot of speed from my wide receiver depth. That's a great formation to have for third downs. Spread them out, run them across. Look at that. I got empty 5 as well. Yeah, I can work with this playbook. I don't think I need to change the offense or the defense, so that's good. Let's go ahead and head into the start of the year meeting. Basically, this is where I go ahead and sit down with the owner and tell him if I need to change my core philosophies before we start every season. So I don't think I have to, and he's going to run through the goals that I need to accomplish, or achieve, I should say, this season. So our owner is Mr. Sean Walker, and he says, Mr. Joe, today I want to cover changes that affect the team this offseason. Sounds good, man. Our salary cap this year will be, I get $102 million to play around with. All right. This year, our staff budget is going to be $7 million. So you're telling me I got $7 million. You just handing it to me. Great. We'll make it work. Do I need to change my offensive philosophy? No, I think it's fine. Do I need to change the defense? Nope, I don't think so. Your goal this year are all set. Let me know if you need to go over anything. No, I'm good. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to him again. This year the team needs to focus on rebuilding for the future. I agree. At a 5-11, you need to. Because of this, I expect you to win 8 games. That just sounds reasonable. To achieve that, we should draft a marquee running back. What is a marquee running back? So any player that's called a marquee is basically a player that has a 75 overall for his max. We'll get into that once we start looking into the roster. But thank you for clarifying that. Next, I want you to increase the amount of yards we gain a game. So we were probably like in the middle of the pack, or like dead last for this stat. So let's see how bad we need. How many yards we need to get. We need to be in the top 10. So yeah, we were probably like number 30 or number 32 offensively ranked. So that was not good. But I don't need the rest of this, because I can tell right away. Yeah, I got it, and no problem. So basically, we have to have more offensive production. Today starts the hire coach period. Talk to your staff and select who you will keep this year. Use the manage clock to. Okay, I know how to do that. It's not like I haven't been playing this game for years. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, let's go ahead and win us a Super Bowl. He said it. He jinxed it. If I lose, understand that the coach jinxed it. Yeah, I'd like to continue to my next task. I don't know. I just think it's weird. Well, I shouldn't say weird. I just think it's funny how I just keep putting out these NFL head coach videos, and I'll put out like something like relevant, like PUBG or something like that, and then the NFL head coach, which is a much older game, gets more views. Is gaming like weird like that? I just wanted to check so they're just talking about me. I'm on the front page of NFL.com when it first came out. That's great. Let's go ahead and look at our roster players right quick. So At quarterback, we have Kelly Holcomb, who's an ancient man. Doesn't have that good overall, like at all. He is 67 overall. Once when he gets playing, that's not very good. And also J.P. Lawson, who is was brought in the year prior. He had a very rough go of it because Holcomb kept throwing a whole bunch of picks, then got injured, and then threw in Lobsman, who had to save the team, in the fourth quarter heroics. So he didn't have a real good chance to develop, which means that we can kind of turn him into a good quarterback, but we'll see if we need to bring someone in. And then we have Mr. Matthews, who's the old man, probably going to retire as soon as the season starts, or I'm going to cut him. I don't think he's going to be around on our roster much longer. We have Willis McGahee. Don't get mad because we're going to probably be saying his name a whole bunch. At 23 years old, this dude has a bright future ahead of him at 93 overall. Then we have Mr. Williams here at 63 overall. He's not probably going to make this team. If I can cut him, I probably will. And so I also do the same with Mr. Gates. Because, when you got a feature back, that's what you call right there, a feature back. Like Willis McGahee, who else you need? Then we got Joe Burns, who is a solid fullback. I wish he had, let me see his run block. Yeah, I wish he had better run blocking. Like Mr. Shelton here, who's a run blocker specifically. Dude's kind of hefty at 6'2", 262. Well, he been eating. We got the legend Eric Moulds for our wide receiver, and we have Lee Evans, the young upstart. I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. If I could ship Mr. Eric Moulds for a couple of draft picks or maybe a younger player, I probably will. If it's available, I probably will. Because, I don't know, I have a way of crafting roster spots and getting like good tandems of elite talent at the wide receiver position that are young and probably have like multiple year contracts. That's what I want to do. Then we have Josh Reed, Prosh. We got Aiken and Smith. I don't know about Reed. May make it. Yeah, all the rest may not. Tight end position, we have Mark Campbell, Kevin. I'm going to keep Kevin Everett. He's not that far off from the baseline for a tight end, so I'll just keep him, get rid of the rest. Hey, my coach, Mike Gundy. How you doing, dude? Alright, we got Mr. Williams. I'll try to keep at 25 years old. Ooh, I know you're a free agent. It all depends on how much money he wants. Let's see. Right guard, yeah. If I can trade him, I probably will. I know some of y'all are looking at me like, why would you trade these people? Oh, Jason Peters when he was young. Before the trades. We're going to keep him on and try to have him develop. But in this game, it takes him a couple of years before he gets to that Pro Bowl, level. But we got Chris Kelsey. Not that good of a defensive end. As opposed of Aaron Shovel, who I think comes up with a contract this year. If I could sign him and then probably trade him, I would probably do that. See, I'm more of a keep the cap as high as possible and build with young players. That's my type of build. Like Fletcher here, he's 30 years old. He may only have like maybe 1 or 2 more good years in him, and I got to find a way to get rid of him, but I don't want to pay too much. Spike's almost the same way. Once when these outside linebackers get to like 30, 31 years old, they just have a steep decline. So we'll figure out what we need to do. Cornerbacks, Nate Clements, he's going to be around for a little bit. So I'm going to keep him as a cornerstone corner. McGee, I guess I can keep you. Yeah, and the other 3 probably have to go. Troy Vincent, dude, that dude will hit you so hard if you just came over the middle trying to catch the ball. Like, I have so much respect for that dude, but I'm going to have to trade him. He's 35 years old, and he's injury prone, and I cannot deal with that. Same with Mr. Milloy. He's got to go. So I'm going to try to trade and get some younger players on this team. Oh, our kicker this year will not be Mr. Lindell. I will be damned. And our punter will be Mormon, who is one of the best punters until he got his leg snapped. So let's go ahead and look at our coaching roster so I can see who I need to sign and who I don't. So we have me. Ooh, I'm 76 overall. I just started the game. Hey, I thought it would be like 50 something, but hey, I like it. Fairchild, he's still under contract, 69. You know what? Because his overall is 69, and I like the number 69, we're gonna keep him. Perry Falwell, we're gonna get rid of and bring in a brand new defense coordinator. And Bobby April, I guess I'll keep. Reason why for Bobby April is because by the time of next year, I'm gonna promote one of my position players to that position when he gets let go, so he can keep on to it for right now. So QB, Mr. Shortner, I'm gonna have to kick him off the team because he's only 72 overall. I need my QB coach to be at least like 85. Running back coach, we will keep this man. He is Willie McGahee's best friend. Anything that upsets him, anybody that upsets him needs to go. That's basically it. We're going to get rid of the wide receiver coach because I think I have a guy that can probably do what I want to do. Same with the tight end position and same with the offensive line. These three coaches got to go. Defensive line coach can stay. Linebacker coach can stay. This defensive back coach, he can stay. So we're just going to get rid of the offensive line, the tight end, and the wide receiver coach. Let's go ahead and tell them about what I'm going to do. Kind of let me know in the comment section. I know I'm recording these in kind of bulk, but do y'all just want me like to cut to everything, or do you like it where I'm kind of more free-form talking like this? Because I feel like I should be able to just carry a conversation over the episode, over the cut scenes and stuff like that, because it just helps me, keep on topic and talk. Got a tight end coach position here, and Eric Arvin. I thought it was even. I didn't see the R. Alright, so let's go ahead and fire some people like you. Perry Farewell, you are the reason why we went 5-11. Let me tell you this, man. You need to get the heck out of here. He's out of there. Threw his hands up in protest. Walked away. Threw his hand. He was about to slap me. I don't think he was. I don't think he's that bad. Let's go ahead and tell all these guys that their jobs are safe. Mr. Sheldon, yeah, man, you're safe. You're good. We know you had to put up with that horrible defensive coordinator. I could talk about him now because he's not in the room. But we're going to talk to Mr. Caller here. Keep him. Dude, you got the you gotta get a haircut. Okay? That's all I'm going to tell you. I'm going to keep you. Special team coordinator, dude, you did an awesome job. That's why we went 5-11. So we're going to keep you this year. How about that? All right, so offensive side, man, I got some bad news for y'all. Tight end coach, dude, I'm going to have to let you go. I'm sorry. You knew it was coming. You knew it. You have two tight ends that are barely close to 80 overall. You got to go. Let's see who else we got here that has to be on the chopping block. Our offensive line, dude. You let two quarterbacks get hurt in the same season because y'all couldn't block. Y'all led the league in sacks allowed. This team does not need you. I'm not talking to this guy. I'm actually talking to the Houston Texans offensive line coach, Mr. Mike Devlin, who I'm just astonished that he has a job in the NFL. He needs to go. Deshaun Watson is running for his life. But, wide receiver coach. I know you got, two preliminarily, like, Hall of Fame wide receivers in your group. But, yeah, dude, you're getting booted. I'm sorry. They weren't great because of you. They were just great because they worked hard. So, we can find someone better. I'm so heartless to these coaches, but I'm speaking the truth. Except for this guy. Listen here, everybody on this coaching board. You do anything to upset Eric, You getting the boot. I see y'all looking over there content. Got your hands on your face. Think I don't know? Yeah, I need anything you need, man. Anything you need. You're gonna be it. So you're gonna be a good, probably coordinator, but I'm gonna have to let you go. Sorry, I got someone that's better. So I got 4 positions that I need to hire, which is doable. I can do that in this episode, or at least I pray I have the wherewithal to hire that many people. Yeah, we're gonna keep Mr. Fairchild, and we're gonna go ahead and get to hiring these people. So right away, what I'm looking for are people that have a high overall in either their position or like motivation or scouting potential stuff. So we got to do that in manage, not office hours. I keep forgetting that. Alright, let's get in here. Find my boy for the offensive side of the ball. So we go over here to hire coaches. I don't know why everyone wants to do the agent thing. It's kind of dumb, but let's go ahead and go to the hire coaches screen, and we're going to go to Mr. Sean Jackson, who was a head coach. We're going to ask him to schedule a meeting with us. He said yes, which is great. You can tell because my player shook his head up and down. And we're going to go get a QB coach. There he is, Mr. Mike Olive. So we got the QB and wide receiver positions taken care of, and now I just need an offensive line, and I know exactly where I'm gonna find that offensive line coach at. Mr. Haynes here. It's gonna be our boy to fix this old line, and all we need next time is a tight end, which are findable. Oop, I'm sorry, I think my phone is going off. It is. I'm gonna ignore it though. So here we go. We got Mr. Jackson here. Hey man, how you doing? Thank you. Welcome in. I know you was a head coach and a scouting director. Let's see philosophies. Oh, he believes in the same philosophy we do. Isn't that great? All right, let's talk about motivation, dude. Yeah. You can keep it positive. Okay. What about that work ethic? It's always a combination of game plan, scouting, and practice. How much of each depends on the opponent. It almost sounds like he know what he's doing, ladies and gentlemen. It almost sounds like he knows what he's doing. He could take any quarterback and make him into a good quarterback in any kind of system. That's the type of coach I need. But let's talk about the wide receivers, because that's what I think I need you for. It's useful. The usefulness of the wide receiver is dependent on the skills that each possesses. Fast guys go deep. Good hands catches more balls. I like it. Not them catching balls, but you know, the mindset of the philosophy. He doesn't care about tight ends. That's astonishing. All right, so he wants just $8.2 thousand. I think I can do that. Consider it done. Welcome aboard. Yes, man. Let's go ahead and win us a Super Bowl. That he may be the most crucial hire I think I made. He's the only hire I've made so far. So, oh man, I need to stop. This is why people dislike my videos, because I try and become funny. Alright, so now I just need to go and find a tight end coach. Are there any good tight end coaches? Any good ones? I mean, I don't care if they're not balanced. Alright, so we got Cornell, Murley, Hodge. Is that Hodge? I want to say Hodge. Gazaway? Meeks. Clerk, Giles, and Stone. Ooh, that name though. You know what? Let's bring him in. Let's see what he's about. So let's go ahead and move on to hiring our next guy. It should be our quarterback coach. I know what you're all saying. Oh, you should have hired a quarterback coach before you did the No, 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 no. See, I know what I'm doing. Okay, I got this. I got years of experience playing this game. Like just because. All right, let's talk to this guy, Marv Oliver. He was an office coordinator before this and a scouting director. Cool. All right, he believes in the West Coast philosophy. So here's my thing. Some coaches do have their own philosophy, but that doesn't mean they can't run your philosophy as well. So let's go ahead and talk motivation, because we're going to be working with our quarterbacks. I say that I've ever had a tough loss. My team always wins the games, and we are supposed to win. So that's good to know. He doesn't come down on players. So work ethic. If you can work 8 hours game planning, I think you done your part. Let's talk about the quarterbacks. Quarterbacks has a good arm, is accurate and highly intelligent. I couldn't agree more. Yeah, I don't think you're going to be coaching my wide receivers anytime soon. But I like what I hear, man. Yep, 1.8. I can do it. Welcome aboard. Got another coach for the road to the Super Bowl. Hopefully he brings this to us with J.P. Lossman at the helm. Nick Saban. I don't think you got back up, man. You turn your back on the NFL. Alright, so what else do I have? I got 2 more interviews. And then we should be able to move on to the next one. I mean, this episode is probably going to be a little light because it's all micromanaging stuff. So if y'all want to see like gameplay or like the draft and gameplay will probably be about another episode away. But we got Mr. Haynes here. He wants vertical, which is good for offensive linemen because that means they got to be nimble. Let's talk about motivation. Yeah, he's not going to be that tough on him, which is good. Work ethic. Ooh, his man said, I've been prepared for football games all of my professional life. He just knows what to do. I love it. Same way I develop any kind of player. He didn't quite answer the question there, so I'm going to have to think about that before I let you coach our running backs. What's your take on zone blocking scheme for O-line? I want to see this. Well, offensive linemen block areas or zones instead of other players. Natural gaps and seams are created. Ooh, I did not know that. All right. We're going to keep him. So we got Mr. Haynes here. He is our new offensive line coach. I know what y'all think about offensive line coaches. They should be fat and hairy, buff men that talk about, I don't know, destroying another man in front of them and be as calm and polite as possible when they're not on the field. But that's not this man. This man is short and skinny, and he's mean. Well, not really mean, but you get the point. He breaks the mold. So let's go ahead and hire this last coach, and then we'll get the heck up out of here and end this episode. If y'all think y'all have like some suggestions of like who I should draft, what type of positions you think I might need, or if I'm messing this up, because I think Lewis, for all I know, could probably have like 2 Super Bowl rings by now, and I probably don't. But let's talk to Mr. Stone here. How you doing? He was a tight end coach and a scouting director. I like it. What's your philosophy, dude? You believe in verticals, so that means your tight end specializes in speed and hands. That's exactly what we need. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about your motivation, man. He's pretty tough on him. Oh, that's not good. Well, I guess when your last name is Stone, you gotta be hard on him. I don't think that was a good joke. But we're going to talk about that work ethic. If we practice hard enough, we can beat anyone. So I focus on my team, then I do the other guys. That's okay. That's doable. Let's talk about that running game. It's important to find a power back that is fast and agile. Well, isn't that great? Because we have one of those type of backs in our backfield right now. Let's talk about zone blocking. It is a special kind of block scheme used when the offensive line is in the red zone and looking to score. That's not what the other dude said, and he was offensive line coach. So I know you're not very good at tight end coaching. But okay, let's see. I mean, not tight end, offensive line coaching. I feel that it's necessary for a tight end to have good hands. I agree. All right, so we're gonna add you on. Not making that much, but we got Mr. Stone. Looks kind of similar to the last guy we hired. Their faces do not change. But that's gonna pretty much wrap this up. We're gonna review the roster after I send to the next week, and then where is it? Wait, do I have someone else I gotta hire? No, I don't. Okay, so I can just go ahead and go to the management meeting. I saw all these people probably pop up and get signed. There we go. I don't know. I know I said I want to do hard mode with this autosave thing, but it's getting kind of annoying to double tap. I mean, it's not a zombie movie, so I don't know why I'm double clicking on the entry key every time I want to jump forward. But I'll try not to, be mean. But let's go ahead and check out our coaches that we hired. So our coordinator. Oh shoot! Oh no! I forgot to get the defensive coordinator. Oh shoot! Right away, I've made a crucial mistake. My owner is gonna probably fire me now. Oh no. I was so focused on getting the offense squared away, I forgot about the defensive coordinator. I talked so much trash about the old one. Oh, that's not good. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I've made a grave mistake. Well, we got Oliver, the QB coach, at 90 overall, and we got Mr. Eric here at 77. So some of y'all are like, why are you praising this guy at 77? The average running back coach overall is 40 in this game. So he knows a little bit something. He has Willis McGahee, and I need to get another running back apparently, so I'm going to need him to be the force on the team. So you can see here we got Mr. Jackson at 85. Stone is not that good, but he can be good with a name like that at 68. Haynes, all right, almost 80. I'll take it. And we got our regular scrubs here, but I cannot believe I did not hire a defense coordinator. Oh, that hurt. That hurts a lot. He didn't do it in email form. He wants to yell at me. I know some of y'all probably rewatching this. Dang it, I can probably rewatch this and be like, that was the moment when I pressed the enter key and I should have just... You still have one. I'm disappointed. Okay, so he's not going to fire me yet. Okay, so I'm just going to apologize and move on. Whew. Alright, so he wants us to re-sign our players. I'm on it. He probably might step in now because he doesn't trust me that much. That's not good. Yeah, so let's go ahead and take care of that defensive coordinating problem right now. Yeah, so we're going to switch that with, what is it, manage staff. I thought I was going to end this episode on a good note. Instead, we're going to go ahead and wrap up here. Man, this NFL game, it can turn on a dime. I made a crucial mistake on episode number 2. Some might say I probably made it on episode 1. I don't know yet. And that's the beauty of this game. But if you like this episode and you want to see more, go ahead and hit that like button. Or better yet, subscribe so you never miss an episode. Either way, it's been the King of Let's Play, and I'll see all of you next time. Later.